Big boobs. What? Child. Anyway, so.
Let's make sure we need to get listed. In the president I can do the splits. That's where I draw the line. Otherwise, I'm gonna break something. Most likely my neck. Okay, when I was 18, I could probably have done that. Half of that. Probably not that exactly. That handstand is beyond my talents, baby. Hell no, I can't, and I know what my limits are. But thank you for having the faith that I do not have in myself. Okay, is our next entertainer ready? Okay, are y'all ready for your next entertainer? All right, you've already seen her once, and you've seen her a million times, so she's a lovable fan favorite. And my good sister, please welcome back to your stage for your viewers pleasure, Ren Patique!
Unprovoked is always
Give it up one more time for Ren Patique. How we doing tonight? Good. Y'all passed the vibe check. Y'all still awake in here. That's glad. I'm glad to hear that. Is our next entertainer ready? I got a look to make sure I'm ready. Entertainer. Okay, I know this is line, y'all. Another thing, Lacey don't wear that. Let me see a little bit. That's my boy. Just a little educational moment for our lady here. All right, are you ready for your next entertainer? Yeah! All right, please welcome to the stage, well, back to the stage, Miss Iconic!
You saw you dancing like that, you should have shown. Yeah. Oh, sorry, little Donna. Hope I didn't admit you do.
Are you ready to jingle your bells? I can hear the bells. Why don't you hear them chime? Can't you feel my heartbeat keeping perfect time? And all because he touched me. He looked at me and stared as he bumped me. My heart was unprepared when he tapped me and knocked me off my feet. One little touch, now my life's complete. 'Cause when he nudged me, love put me in a fix. Yes, it hit me just like a ton of bricks. Yes, my heart burst. Now I know what life's about. One little touch and love's knocked me out. And I can hear the bells. My head is spinning. I can hear the bells. Something's beginning. Everybody says that a girl who looks like me can't win his love. Well, just wait and see. 'Cause I can hear the bells. Just hear them chiming. I
can't stop my happiness, 'cause I like the way I am. And you just can't stop my life, therefore when I see you, the way I look, but I just don't give a damn. So work keeps spinning round and round, and my heart keeps time to see the sound. You can't stop the beat, never since so long again. The world I'm electric, you can check it out. So much, that's what I came to do. You can't stop the motion, what you want, so in the sky. You wanna go, but I'll never stop. You can't stop the beat.
Occupied doing something else. If you want to know what that something else is, just go to the I-90 rest stop and look on the bathroom stall for her number, okay? This bitch, I love to hate her, I hate to love her. She's one of my best friends, honestly. Like, we just have that bond where we can say the weirdest fucking shit to each other and then laugh at it at the end of it. I am a fat cunt. Thank you. That is a very astute observation, honey. And I just want to let y'all know, it's really hard to make fun of someone who makes fun of themselves. I got real thick skin, and I was a gay boy that grew up in the South, so. What? What did you say, Hooker? I said.
This sounds like Versace.
Okay, anyway, She's your current reigning Miss Crosse Pride, I believe. For a few more months at least, and then she's leaving us. Poor. Anyway, please welcome to the stage, without further ado, Miss Jada Versace Sanchez!
My rice titties.
Your rice titties? Don't forget your leather jacket. You got leather pride all on that and everything. I know the fun. Girl, I kept wondering what that smell was. Girl, close your legs. You a lady. Okay. Okay, Kindle Daddy 2.0. No, I'm a lady right now. Oh my gosh. Did you see that? Oh my god, I have a witness.
Thank you guys, I love you.
Good job enjoy that little surprise. That little not so sweet treat. I love her. good? What's that? For what? Oh, are y'all ready for your next entertainer? This one we did see a little earlier. She has grown so much in the year and a half that I've known her. I can't wait to see her flourish even more. Please welcome back to the stage, Miss Ren Patique!
I'm so mature, collected, and sensible. It's the nugget with rejection. To turn me down, no, that's just unethical. I'll turn into someone who's scared no more. But if you need my love, my clothes are on
Okay? They got your cardio in for the day, didn't you, baby? Just swirling and spinning. That would give me, I don't know, dizzy. She looked good doing it, girl. She sounds good. Are we ready? Is she here? Is she hot? Is she ready? Okay, are you ready for your next entertainer? Yeah! Okay, see, I know it's getting late in the show, but we've only got 2 numbers left, so I'm gonna need that vibe check. Are you ready for your next entertainer? Yeah! All right, please welcome back to the stage for her last number this evening. Toxic!
Ladies and gentlemen, bohemians and artists, coquettes and boulevardiers, may I present to you our sparkling diamond, unique, the indomitable, the one and only, Satine.
Stimulate and tease me. They won't leave in the night. I don't fear that they might desert me. Diamonds are forever. Hold one up and then caress it. Touch it, stroke it, and undress it. I can see every part, nothing hides in their heart to hurt me. A kiss on the hand, be quite continental. The diamonds are a girl's best friend. Grand, but it won't pay the rental on your humble flat.
for Miss Toxic. Relax for my own heart. Girl, I'll tell you. Look at me. Oh my God. All these young people make me feel so old. Not 23, you know what I mean? Are y'all ready for your last entertainer? Yes! I said, are you ready for your last entertainer? Alright, please welcome back to the stage your hostess this evening, Miss Lacey Decline!
The only way to get what you want is to come like human yourself. My dear sweet child, that's what I do. It's what I'm here for. To help unfortunate merfolk like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to turn to. I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've ended all my ways, repented, seen the light and made a switch. Yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And you make it please don't laugh. I use it on behalf of the miserable and depressed. Pathetic. Poor unfortunate souls in pain, in need. This one wants you to be thinner, that one wants to get them, girl, and you are helpless. Yes, indeed. Those poor unfortunate souls, so sad, so sweet. They come flooding to my corporate price, bills as you please, and I help them. Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I had to break them across the globe. Yes, I can't be out complaint, but on the whole I've been a saint. To those poor, unfortunate I'll do the wings of the cascading sea.
Get this party started on a Saturday night.
bitch needed her fan. Entertainers, and then we're gonna do a little something special. All right, first of all, let's call back Ozza to the stage. Jada, Versace, That's it.
And your host, Mr. Jackson,
entertainers for this evening. I have to say that I have not worked with a cast this amazing in a while. And so thank you all for being such great sports. I know there's a lot of last minute things, but we overcome that shit. Now, comes the fun part. So every one of these shows, we raise money for a nonprofit or a charity organization in the area. And this month is the center, I believe, correct? I'm going to have Jada come and talk to us. She is the leader of this thing.
how's everyone doing tonight, LaCrosse? So, as you're waiting, Miss LaCrosse Pride 2024, I am the face of the Seven Rivers LGBTQ Center for the year. Woo woo! And like Lacey said, every show here at the Capella, we want to partner with a nonprofit. And we've just been lucky enough that this month is going to be the center again. So we're going to do a little number, we're going to walk around, and all the tips that we raise during this number is going to go to the center. So if you're feeling generous, you know, give us $1, $2, $100, $200, $1,000. I'll take Venmo, bitch. Check anything, okay? I'll take PayPal. You can go to the corner, I'll take whatever you want to give, okay? So thank you so much for being here.
It doesn't matter if you love him. Just get your concept. Because you were born Give yourself confidence and your plans. Celebrate your joys and
Thank you all so much. Now, what's rule number 2 this evening? Seriously, everybody know it? Have fun, and what does that sound like? That's right. I hope you guys had a great time this evening. We're going to stand up here for a couple photos. If you want some individual photos, we'll be around for about 10-15 minutes. Come get a photo with us, but other than that, drive safe and enjoy the rest of your evening. Oh shit, I almost forgot. Every after party is held at Trudy, so hopefully we see you there.
Alright, say goodbye.
What up?
Say goodbye.
Bye, everybody. The show is over. Like, subscribe, buy our merch. Oh, this is Adidas. Whatever.
Bye, guys.